Welcome back to another episode here on the Ford Shop Yard, y'all. And today I want to go over a little bit about my old 94 F-150 here. Now, this truck has not been on the road in about 4 years now, going on 5. I parked it in 2018, August 2018, due to an exhaust leak. So it's been what, 19, 20, 21, going on 4 years since it's been on the road. But I'm in the process, working right now, trying to get it another motor and transmission for it, and as you'll see in a few minutes what's really going on. I actually pulled the motor out in December of 2019, a little over a year after I took it off the road and parked it. I pulled the motor out due to a really bad exhaust leak that no one would want to fix. I took it to several people, no one would even touch it. So I tried myself to fix it. I took the manifold and all loose and tried to weld a nut on it and tried to get it out to no avail. It wouldn't work. I did everything I knew to do. So I put it all back together, drove for a while, and then one day I went to, where did I go that day? I went to the auction one night. And then I got home that night, got up the next morning, went outside and looked, and the wires on this side, the passenger side over here, were just completely burned all up. All 4 of them were burnt almost in two. So I said, that's it. I'm just gonna park this thing and take it off the road until I can figure out something. And then, so I took it off the road the next day and started tearing it down. I'm just gonna replace the head, I said. So I got it all tore down, pulled the head off of it. Took about a month to get the money up to get me another head. Put it all back together, and it never ran right after that. I don't know what happened, but it just wouldn't run right. So ended up pulling the motor, and transmission's still in it. But I want to do a complete overhaul on this thing, and new motor, or not a new motor and transmission, but a used motor and transmission, throw back in it, get it back on the road where it belongs. I mean, this is a really solid truck. I won't lie. It's got a little bit of rust in the cab corners on both sides and above the wheel wells in the bed, but that's not, that's typical. Because this was a North Carolina truck, and they put a lot of salt on the roads, and so you're gonna expect that. Now, I only paid $1,200 for this truck in 2016. This is my first truck ever. Paid $1,200 for it with my own money, and I love it. I mean, it's a good truck. Yet needs a paint job and motor and transmission, but it's a solid truck. The floors are solid in it. Everything about it's solid. The interior looks brand new, like it just come off the showroom floor. It's got a few stains here and there, but headliner's in excellent shape. It's all original. But I want to do a complete restoration of this truck and get it back where it belongs, on the road. So, take you a little tour now. Okay guys, so going up under the truck, as you can see there's a ratchet strap here on the door, and what that's doing is it's holding up the transmission. And so it's holding up the transmission. You can see ratchet strap, down the transmission there. So the motor's out of it, you'll see. I'll pop the hood in a minute and let you see. But it's holding up the transmission. It's been like that for about 2 years now. And so I want to get a new transmission for it because, if you're going to replace the motor, might as well do the transmission too. But it's all solid. Ain't no rust. I mean, there's superficial rust, as you can see back there, but everything on this truck is solid. I want to put new exhaust in it, new New tires, new exhaust. As you'll see, they someone stole my catalytic converter, and I mean there it is. You can see there ain't nothing there. They cut it clean off, and I've done remove the transmission lines. They're over there in the white truck, as you'll see right there. They're over there in the white truck in the back forward. But this truck is really solid. You know, there's superficial rust there. But I love this old truck, and I had no intention to ever get rid of it. But that's the original transmission. Drive shaft, all that's original. But I want to put a motor and transmission in this thing and do the exhaust, put new tires on it. I actually put in new, on all the way around, new brakes right before I parked it, so all the brakes are new. As you can see, it needs a paint job bad. Well, not bad, but I mean, it could use a paint job. And going over here, you see the rust in the cab corner there, above the wheel well here. A little bit of rust right here. Like I said, this is a North Carolina truck before I got it, so there's gonna be some rust. It's not bad as, you know, trucks that live in Iowa and stuff. Again, you know, rust there, rust on this cab corner here. But I mean, that's just typical. It needs to be fixed. You know, put in new head and tail lights, or new headlights, because these are shot. But yeah, let me find a prop rod or something to open the hood, keep the hood open, and I'll show you what's inside. Be right back. Alright guys, so as you will see, I got the hood up. I mean, this really is a sharp truck. I love this old truck. But we go under here, you can see the motor's gone. It's sitting over there. Needs rebuilt, but I'm not gonna put it back in here. Fuel lines, there's the transmission. E4OD transmission. You got your heater hoses there, your AC and all that. The AC compressor's over here with the power steering pump. Power steering. Brand new wiper motor. But as you can see, everything on this truck is solid. There's no massive rust anywhere. We'll go inside in a minute and I'll show you exactly what the inside looks like. But brand new battery terminals. I gotta bolt the hood back up before I move it, and just all that. So, but yeah, I don't got my tools with me today, so I can't do it. But yeah, solid truck. You know, the reservoir's still holding coolant. I filled it up a couple years ago. And then, you know, there's your washer fluid, it's still full. Throttle cable there. There's a bee nest, made a bee nest in here, I gotta get that out. But it's a really solid truck. We'll go inside in just a second, guys. So give me just we'll go inside in just a second. Alright guys, inside we go. As you can see, the door panels in excellent shape. All this stuff is original. Carpet, like I said, this is a little bit dirty, it needs to be cleaned. So, you know, aftermarket stereo, I just had that put in a few years ago. Headliner, look how good it looks. There's a pinhole there, a pinhole there, and a small hole there. But the headliner's in excellent shape for pushing 30 years old. Seats in excellent shape. And that goes to the Maverick. You know, it's got the, you know, your storage, your cup holders there. You got some, I can get it up. Ow. Storage right there. Your change holder and everything. But, inside the dash, got stuff stored in there. You got your cup holder here, cigarette lighter. I mean, not a cup holder, ashtray and your cigarette lighter. You got a power point there. AC and heat controls. All your gauges over there. So it's got 238,000 miles on the body. And so, but yeah, as you can see down there, that was the dinger thing for when you open the door. It goes bing, bing, bing. That annoyed me, so I unplugged it, just laying over there inside the door. See there. Back here in the back seat, I got stuff stored. There's the headlight for the other side of the Maverick. Got a seat there. The back seat's in excellent shape. Got a box of stuff here. Old fan. But everything is in excellent shape on this truck. Seat belts. You know, everything's excellent shape. You know. I mean, as you can see, the rear view mirror got hot and fell down. It's laying back there. There's the original alternator bracket and all. The power steering. No, I'm sorry, that's not power steering. That's that ain't the AC compressor. That is the. No, never mind. That's a smog pump. That's what that is right there. Alternator and smog pump. Original Ford Motorcraft alternator. Smog pump and idler pulley. But yeah, guys. All original speakers. The window there is kind of down a little bit, you can see. Gotta get it fixed. But this truck is as solid as it can be. I could put another motor and transmission in this truck and drive it in the rest of my life. So, you can see I got damn ashes and stuff over there. Somebody's been over here smoking in my damn truck, which really irritates me. I don't know how the hell who's been doing that, but I gotta sweep that crap out. I know it ain't me, because I don't smoke, so. But that door over there, it don't latch, so. But, original mat in the front, all original, you know, but yeah. That cover, that light cover right there is new, right here, this one. I put it on a few years ago. It cost me like $5. But, you can see it's got the opening, the side vent windows on both sides, and they both work. Go ahead and shut this back. But, you got your power locks and power windows. They all work. It is an XLT. It's a 94 F-150 XLT two-wheel drive. But it's as solid as it can be. Back here in the back, you got your license plate holder, your lamp, your license plate lamp, your plug-in for your trailer lights. It's a 6-pin. And original bumper, you see the chrome's in excellent shape. But going under the truck, guys, this thing had a tow hitch on it, a tow package on it, I mean, and someone come over and stole it off. As you can see, it's a little bit crusty and rusty, but it's still solid. There's nothing wrong with it. It's still as solid as it can be. But this is a North Carolina truck, guys, so just want to let y'all know again. You see the big rear end. I believe that's an 8-inch rear end. It's all original. You know, I changed the fluid in it when I parked it back in 2018. I changed the fluid and gasket. And so that's original. Original gas tank. I drained the gas tank a couple years ago. And, but the fuel pumps in both tanks still work. Again, all brakes new all the way around. We'll go around this side. As you can see, my somebody knocked a hole in my gas tank here, tried to steal all my gas out, so I gotta patch that. But as you can see, everything is solid as a rock. I do want to get in there somehow and get all them pine needles out from behind the bed. And but original gas tanks, rear end. I did replace the universal joint in 2016. It's got a new speed sensor right there. I put it right after I parked it and replaced it. As far as I know, all the original shock absorbers, front and back. But yeah. But that's it for... Oh, there is one more thing I want to show you guys. As you can see, original wheels. All 4 original wheels are still in excellent shape. I'll go over to this one. It's missing a little centerpiece that fell out, but no big deal. But all 4 original wheels. All 4 original wheels still in perfect, excellent shape. May put some aftermarket ones on. I don't know. I ain't decided yet, but yeah, all 4 original wheels. So you guys tell me, what are some neat things that y'all can think of that I could do to my truck when I get it back on the road? I want to put in new motor and transmission, new exhaust, new tires, of course. I'm going to put in new headlights and all. But what are some things you guys would like to see? Comment down below in the comments and tell me what y'all think. What would be some neat things to do to this truck? I don't really like the whole lifting it. I don't do that. And put a lift kit on it and things like that, lower it. I don't like any of those ideas. I never have. But like I said, new tires, new motor and transmission. Get the driver door fixed. Get the windows fixed. Get it back running, driving. Use it like a yard truck or a pulling truck for like pulling things. That's what I want to do when I get it back on the road. I might put some aftermarket wheels and tires on it. I'm not sure yet. But again, comment down below on some things that y'all like me to do or y'all think would be cool if I did. And the exhaust, I want to redo the exhaust. I've been thinking, what would be some good exhaust that not too loud, not too obnoxious, but would really sound good on this truck. And I also want to do new exhaust on my blue F-150, old blue, put new exhaust on it. So y'all comment down below. Again, some neat things you'd like to see done to this truck, or that y'all have done to y'all's own Ford F-150s. But that concludes today's video, guys. I hope y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the Ford Shop Yard. Thank y'all, and have a good day.